Today on Not Otherwise Specified, we are going to demystify histrionic personality disorder.
Get ready, here it comes.
Theodore Millon is one of the pioneers of personality research, and he's got some basic descriptions of the personality disorders contained within the DSM. And this is Theodore's description of histrionic personality disorder. Dramatic, seductive, shallow, stimulus-seeking, vain, overreact to minor events, exhibitionistic as a means of securing attention and favors, see themselves as attractive and charming, constantly seeking others' attention. The disorder is characterized by constant attention-seeking, emotional overreaction, and suggestibility. Their tendency to overdramatize may impair relationships and lead to depression, but they are often very high-functioning. And that's Theodore Millon's description of histrionic personality disorder.
Histrionic personality disorder. It is a doozy, okay? Think like Britney Spears when Britney shaved her head, that kind of behavior, dramatic attention seeking. Think everything Kanye West has ever done. Ever. Histrionic personality disorder. The person who runs up to the stage and grabs the mic and says, "I'm gonna let you finish," but that's some histrionic behavior, okay? And again, of course, when it becomes a disorder, that's when it gets in the way of your functioning. You can be a dramatic person and not have histrionic personality disorder. But if you're chronically dramatic, if you're always in a crisis, if you don't feel like you can connect with other human beings without being in a crisis, then, the histrionic personality disorder might be a designation that fits. These are things you should talk to doctors about. But you should be educated on them regardless, because, understanding disorders is how we understand what is orderly, if that makes any sense. But yeah, histrionic personality disorder is, that's one you'll know if you know somebody that has this condition. If somebody is in that kind of a way, you will know. You'll know. I have an artistic partner who lives in Italy. She's just north of Milan, and beautiful, wonderful woman. And she has a phrase she likes to say, beware of cluster B, because cluster B are the dramatic personality disorders. They're the ones, the people that act out. Histrionic personality disorder is right in that cluster. I mean, it is defined by dramatism. So, that's just, be careful. If somebody tells you they have histrionic personality disorder, just, keep boundaries, okay? Keep boundaries. And be careful not to enable, because if you indulge them in the crisis behavior too much, it can reinforce it, and then, the crisis behavior continues. I mean, I've experienced this with many, many people in my lifetime, because, I don't know, I'm like an ankh for people with mental distress. It's just, I've always been. So I have a great empathy for people who are, suffering from this kind of thing. But yeah, lots of experience with histrionics. Oh, they love me. But yeah, I don't know, that's my discussion with histrionic. And my challenge to you would be is, if you have a dramatic friend, they've probably pushed away a lot of their other friends. Let them know that, you're there for them despite the crisis behavior, and that they don't have to have a crisis to reach out to you. Like, let them know, hey, you can reach out to me even if you're not feeling desperate, or, like, say it to them gently. Don't cause a crisis by saying it. You might anyway, because they're histrionic. That's what they do, Like, they might get really upset. But don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to say to them, hey, look, you can contact me when it's not a crisis. I'm here for you, even if you just want to say hi. Encourage the histrionic person in your life to just shoot you a message saying hi. That's my challenge for you when it comes to histrionic personality disorder. This show is not otherwise specified.
ready, here it comes.
I want to thank everybody who has been involved in helping to produce this show. I want to thank, certainly I want to thank Marcy, because of your cute little face. Because of your cute little face, I want to thank you. Marcy had nothing to do with the program. Nothing at all. But did you see that face? Okay. Thank you again to Spice Radio. Thank you to MC Sassy Pants, Breakmaster Cylinder, for co-producing the theme song for Not Otherwise Specified. Please subscribe, hit like, make some comments in that below portion. In that below portion down there. Make some comments. Let's have a discussion. I mean, the whole point of this entire series is that it's okay to talk about mental health. And I hope that you learned something. I learned something in making the series. I learned a few things. We'll talk about that in the last episode. But thank you. Thank you for checking out the program. Check out all the other ones.